What's up, buddy?
What's up, man? Let me get my man fat.
Why you want Dion back?
Oh, man, I missed that man, bro. You don't want your ALT?
Like you said, 2 for 1 for Dion. I do miss LT, dog, but I already had Bruce Smith and Kevin Green coming from the edges. My secondary looking lethal.
Fuck your secondary. Your secondary looking gay.
And then beyond the league.
You ready, bro?
I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you, dog. He ain't got no type of receivers. I'm straight. All I gotta do is stop his run game. I lost connection, bro. That weak ass connection. But that Android Wi-Fi having that connection, bro.
My nigga GB.
What?
What? They got this league going on over here.
Who I play next week? The Cowboys? Oh, Deuce. Week 5, Deuce.
Week 5. So you what my man do?
Y'all gay.
Got this boy Dion over here gonna lock your shit up. Prime time.
Yeah.
And they got William Jackson back. Ooh.
Oh, damn. You got Tom Brady?
And I got this nigga David Bakhtiari, left tackle.
I changed David Smith today.
Shut the fuck up talking to me. You just said Jalen Smith was Azarius Smith. The fuck? What? No, shut up, dum-dum.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Chicago Bears. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
As long as you, the 4th down rules is right here.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and...
You too loud.
Play action. It's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Play action. Ryan. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. In for the score. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week,
Demarius Randall for a 5th-round pick?
They want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
You really trying to get rid of him that bad?
A quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain.
What?
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Send them over here, Cincinnati. Send them over here to Cincinnati, Josh.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
A very solid gain of 27. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Vic Beasley in there to get him. And that is sack number 15 for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste
I
of
sent
that
you a deal, Josh.
sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Bring on, Randall.
And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Yo, Josh, you got it?
And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving.
Get up!
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. On 3rd down, Murray. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from a long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit.
Hey, Miles.
Loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They'll try and throw for it here. Buying time to his left. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Now Ryan on 1st down. On the screen, this is Coleman. He juked him, and now running right through it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better...
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. They've got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Vic Beasley in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
They'll look to throw here. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They go play action with Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down. This second half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Caught right side, Tate. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And his throw here's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Going up top for Miller. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And this one is incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Dancing to his left. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Golden Tate, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Grady Jarrett busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to look deep down the field. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to wind up and air it out. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our
Lose to the Bengals.
Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight.
I thought you were going to have a perfect season. Live.
That's fielded in the end zone. Leaps past him. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here's the Bears offense.
That's because I played the AI, nigga. I wouldn't have played him. I would have had a perfect
with a 0 on the scoreboard.
That's
what
like
was
a
said in that
personal
locker
foul,
room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that
I'm getting my stats, nigga. I want my nigga to have MVP.
But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more.
Yeah, your season.
And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think
I ain't give a fuck about the game, to be honest.
Yo, Josh.
I got my stats, nigga. That's all I want.
Alright.
So one quick, easy
Yo, Josh.
I'm shit, 11.
You gotta
11
send
and
that
1
shit
is
to
fine
Randy
with me.
since you say you don't want him.
They just took another sack right there.
But you do remember our bet, right?
A little longer than it normally
It was like,
Wait,
we
what?
make it
What?
A
friendly.
lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Alright. Yo, Zay, don't you know you from another league?
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger,
Urges
running
league?
with it and picking up a first down.
Someone knew exactly where he
Zay,
needed to
hold
get
up.
to pick
I
up
can't
that
hear you.
first down.
What?
Now, I'm not so sure about the technique and
Urges league.
but he went for it and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, he slides when that
What's it called?
that play's over.
You're the Ravens.
For a little bit. 15 more there, and
Yeah.
they're on a roll. It's another
I don't
first
remember.
down. Still in search of their first touchdown
don't
of
think
the
I played
game,
with
but
him
they're
anymore.
on the move. 1st and 10.
Hold up. Do something about bench on another party, Josh.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. This quarterback now, he's hit on just 5 of 15 throws, a poor percentage, but it's 1st and 10.
Your quarterback, Chad.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
On play action, they'll throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now back to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive. Knowing you can.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Jabal Shear in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Play action. It's Ryan. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in the face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And Tate's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Hey, let's go.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
But we just saw him run the football really effectively there with 3 tight ends in the game. And any defensive coordinator, when they see that set, if they can get more bodies out onto the field, not more than 11, of course, but bigger bodies to combat what they're going to do, because that's a run-heavy formation. Those guys are out there to block 9 times out of 10. And in this case, they did it really successfully.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that's sack number 18 for him on the year. From midfield now, here's Ryan. And he's going to go down again. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And they can't bring him down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and a big turnover.
That boy quit. I can't even get my stats. That boy quit. That Bears, dog. Yeah, I was playing the Bears. That boy quit on me. That boy quit on the system.
Run that hole. Run that hole. Run that motherfucker. I seen that shit, bro.
Yeah. That boy is sweet, bro. Nah, that the system, I can tell you that. That boy, he must be on his periods today, bro.
So, can't run. He gonna fumble. He gonna chuck. That's the chuck. That's safe.